Right, before we get started, let's have a look at these lovely Edison Bell 78 RPM shellac covers. I've got about 7 new Edison Bells which I found recently to share with you. They're all quite interesting recordings, I think. Aboard the Saucy Sue. And have a look at this. My latest nipper picture. It's a metal plate, a tin plate. So I found a frame and put it inside this frame here. It's nice, isn't it? I love that nipper image. There's something very special about the dog and the gramophone. And Jack Russells, they're such intelligent dogs. My mum used to have a Jack Russell Snoopy. Right. This is a really rare record. I can't even find it listed. I've had a look at the 1919 HMV catalogue, but it doesn't appear there. So it's manufactured by the Gramophone and Typewriter Limited company, which was the original name for the HMV as Master's Voice label. The Ballad of Clampherdown. It's a parody, really, of a battleship that was in the news when Rudyard Kipling wrote this poem. I think it was ridiculed because they reckoned it wasn't very well armed. It was quite a small battleship, apparently, and that's what this poem's about. It's spoken by the Shakespearean actor, Mr. Lewis Waller, one of my favourite reciters of poetry on 78. As you can see, it's GC 1360. It's a single-sided record, this one. You've got that recording angel there. You see the recording angel, the trademark, patented. On the other side, it's engraved onto the other side, so it's a single-sided record, so it's pre-1910, this record. Let's have a listen.
Ballad of the Clampherdown. It was our warship Clampherdown would sweep the channel breeze. Wherefore she kept her hatches close when the merry channel tops arose to save the fleet marine. With one bow gun of 100 ton and a great starn gun beside, they dipped their noses deep in the sea, they racked their stays and sconces free in the watch of the wine-whipped tide. It was our warship Clampherdown fell in with a cruiser light that carried the dainty Hotchkiss gun and a pair of heels wherewith to run from the grip of a close-fought fight. She opened fire at 7 miles, and she shooted a bobbing cork. And once she fired, and twice she fired, till the bow gun drooped like a lily tired that lolls upon the stalk. Captain, the bow gun melts apace, the deck beams break below. For well to rest for an hour or twain, and watch the shattered plates again. And he answered, make it so. She opened fire within the mile, as she shooted the flying duck, and the great starn gun shot fair and true, with a heave of the ship to the stainless blue, and the great starn turret stuck. Captain, the turret fills with steam, the feed pipes burst below, you can hear the hiss of the helpless ram, you can hear the twisted runners jam, and he answered, turn and go. It was our warship Clampherdown, on grimly did she roll, swung round to take the cruiser's fire, as the white whale faces the thresher's ire, when they war by the frozen pole. Captain, they hack us through and through, the chill steel bolts are swift. We've emptied the bunkers in open sea, their shrapnel burst where our coal should be. And he answered, let her lift. It was our warship Clampherdown, swung round upon the tide. Her 2 drum guns flared south and north, and the blood and the bubbling steam ran forth, and she ground the cruiser's side. Captain, they cry the fight is done, they bid you send your swords. And he answered, tackle her stern and bow, they've asked for the steel, they shall have it now. Out cutlasses and boards! It was our warship Clampherdown, queued up for 100 men, and the scalded stokers yelped delight as they rolled in the wakes and heard the fight camp for their steel walls end. They cleared the cruiser end to end, from conning tower to hold. They fought as they fought in Nelson's fleet. They were stripped to the waist, they were bare to the feet, as it was in the days of old. It was the sinking Clampherdown, heaved up her battered side, and carried 1,000,000 pounds in steel to the cod and the cock-fed Congaree and the scour of the Channel tide. It was the crew of the Clampherdown, stood out to sweep the sea, on a cruiser won from an ancient foe, as it was in the days of long ago, and as it still shall be.